walking this crazy dog. Very reactive, just like his daddy. Runs after cars and people. And he's an artist too. So crazy. Okay, so this is my crazy dog Jake, and so I walk him every day. He's expecting it. He's begging for it. Actually, I used to walk him early morning. Don't eat my microphone cable. And I used to walk him early in the morning, and we're living across the street of a golf course in Las Vegas, and in Las Vegas we have a lot of wildlife in the golf course. So we have coyotes, and they're roaming in the neighborhood in the morning, early morning. So if I walk them at 5 o'clock, that's when they're roaming, and they're looking for garbage. They're looking for small pets. So don't leave your pet out there. If you're in the Vegas area, don't do it. So I usually have to take him out for a walk right away when I come home, because he's begging for it. It's so important. Just like his one favorite toy that's all destroyed. But he has like 25 other balls. I can't give him anything that he can eat, because if he'll destroy it and eat his toys. Anyway, so I want to talk about goal setting today. Obviously, I'm addicted to coffee, which is not good, and it has something to do that I work a lot of hours. Goal setting is really important. You know, you want to schedule something that will increase your goal setting. Like for me, I know it looks so terrible right now, but I want to compete in June 25th, and it's in Vegas. I'm trying not to tell my clients about it, because I'm kind of embarrassed being up there on stage in a skimpy little bikini. But I've competed 21 times in the past, but I was younger then. So I want to talk about goal setting. What I do with my goals is I see how many pounds I have to lose. I divide them by the weeks that I have to lose those pounds, and that gives me a weekly goal. And so sometimes if I don't achieve that weekly goal, stress involved, you didn't get to work out all of your, didn't get your cardio in, you didn't get your workouts in, or you had a bad day and you ate bread or something. I give myself a little leeway. But if that happens, I always try to be early with my weight loss goals, and then this way I can mellow out on the gas brake. So I'm trying right now to lose about 2 pounds a week, and what I do is if I don't make it 1 week, I'll do extra cardio. I'll increase my water intake, go a little bit lower in my calorie intake. I'm usually eating about 1,500 calories to lean out, and so I'll go a little bit lower in my calories just to meet that point again. And you might not meet it the next week, especially if you haven't lost anything. If you just have lost 1 pound, it's okay. You can, speed it up and lose maybe 3 pounds. That's good for 1 week. But be aware, if you keep doing this, then your body fat is going to go higher. So because you're losing muscle. So I'm speeding up a little bit, and then and just to meet that 1.5, 2 pound weight loss goal per week. And this way, I put in my calendar, I remind myself, and I don't do crazy cardio right away. Right now I do 2 sessions of 30 minutes. I do 30 minutes in the morning at 5 o'clock before I start my clients. And then I do another 30 minutes later in the day, with my weightlifting, or after my weightlifting. I also want to do a little bit more park cardio, because it's beautiful. You get some vitamin D. It helps with your metabolism. It keeps you healthy. And I might just go in the park and do my cardio there. So that's usually what I do with my goal setting. So in the future, I'll probably only post 1 to 2 per week, because I need to make better videos. I know all my faults. I know everything that's going on. I need to post better videos. I want to do better research. I want to give better value. And I want to have the time to learn everything I need to learn on YouTube, which is I mean, you know, it's scary at times. I found my URL. It's so weird. Like, this is so hard. It's not. There's a video on YouTube for everything you need to find. So I don't do that. So I sorry. He's throwing his ball under the couch, and I have to crawl on all fours and get it for him, because otherwise he starts crying and barking. So I found that. So I did my background music. The application I have is not the best one, but it's just because it's for my phone. I need to, and I'm doing all this right now on my phone because I want to build up my confidence. It's really important, because I don't have high confidence, so I need to build that up. So I need to learn how to do a voiceover. So that's my next thing. So this way I can show my exercises, and I can do a voiceover instead of editing my video in a way that I have to be on the screen talking what comes next. So that's my next step. After that, I want to put a little timer so I can post little aerobic videos that gives you a little second timer on the in a corner. I need to learn how to do a screen recording. I want to be able to record my screen, because eventually I want to have a secondary channel that's about finance and investing. But so I need to screen record, be able to screen record. I want to learn how to do a window that shows a screen and shows me just in a small little window. So all these things I have to learn. I need to learn how to add my next video. So if you're interested in this, here's your next video. So there's all these little things that you have to learn. So I want to learn all this stuff. And then after I can do all this on my phone, I want to be able to, so I'm setting my timelines for each thing. I'm giving myself 5 days, Monday through Fridays to learn. And in between, and then I want to learn how to do this for my camera. I have a camera, and it might not be the best one for YouTube, but it'll help me practice before I'm buying a nice camera for YouTube. Because YouTube cameras are usually a little bit on the higher end, and I don't make any money on this, so I want to make sure that I'm confident enough to buy a camera. And of course, I will have to learn everything on a camera, and then I have to get a better microphone. I have to get a good microphone, you know, that comes from the ceiling, or that comes or that's standing in front of me. And I need to probably have better lighting. I have ring lights that I'm not using right now. This is just my window, but I have ring lights, and and I have 2 of them. I have a smaller one and I have a larger one, and they're a little bit flimsy, so I don't really like them too much. And I just got them from a description, you know, in one of the YouTube videos. And so so a lot of things that I have to learn right now. I bought a course, and I love that course. I love the creator. He's so creative, he's so talented. But and there's something I have to learn. But it doesn't really show you anything on the software that you have to learn. So that will be on my camera. The next step is, I think I'm going to start with a free software first. Of course, I have to learn how to do Photoshop, and and you know, probably Epidemic Sounds is the perfect application for the sound effects, for the background music. But I also need to you know, learn how to do software, how to edit and cut my videos, and it's a lot of work. And I have to, eventually I want to go into like the Adobe Pro, something that's a little bit more expensive, but right now I'm starting with a free software. So it's all these things. So I have my goals written down. This is what I need to achieve, and I give myself a certain amount of time to learn it. Of course, once it comes to the software, because I'm technically illiterate, I'll have to are you eating your don't eat it, that's crazy dog. So I have to give myself a little bit longer time to learn the softwares and all this stuff, you know. But everything is available on you know, you can research just anything. that's what I love about YouTube, and comes with a video. That's very important for me. I learn better with videos. I have books on everything, but I learn better on videos than I do just reading it, so I'm excited. I just have to push forward. There's always something coming in between, and I sacrifice so much time for my clients too. And I mean, I love my job, but it's a sacrifice. This year is the first year where I only offer one competition. If they want to do another competition, they'll have to do it by themselves. And unless I do that competition also, just because I don't want to be in a showroom. We have so many shows now in Las Vegas that I'm sitting in a showroom pretty much every weekend, and I don't want that because I don't have time anyway. And now that I have group training on the weekend, I really can't, because I'm losing money big time. And so I might have to cut down a little bit on that. Right now I have Katie Young working for me on Tuesday afternoon. She's an amazing trainer. She's a really cool person. You'll love her. And I want to give her the Wednesday afternoon also. And then this way I have more time to study and learn and do all this stuff. Right now I'm one of those people, oh my God, don't hate me for this, is I just accumulate all my paperwork in a big brown bag, and I've sorted it out, and I started my taxes, but I have to have one more week to finish my taxes, and then I have to wait for other tax documents to come in from my platform that I have. But there's always something coming up, so I just need more time. It's so overwhelming, and sometimes I'm just so exhausted. I'm so tired. And I just I come home and I'm like, okay, I don't want to do anything anymore. So I have to change that. But I have my goal setting, I have my goals. And you should too. Have your goals, whatever you want to do. Not just weight loss, but other goals. And pursue them one after another. Finish one task after another. Success is being built in small baby steps. It's not being built overnight. So and that's it pretty much for today. So I hope I didn't bore you to death, but hopefully I will see you in the next video, and I'll be probably posting a little group workout that we did, and it'll be fun. Anyway, so I'll talk to you soon. This is Claudia. Bye.